Oh, listen, we can't we don't have loads and loads of time this morning or this evening, depending where you are. So let's just have a quick look at 007 and your card coming up, JJ. You mentioned at the top that you were maybe beginning to feel for Joe, given the level of training that you've been at. Just talk to us a little bit about it.
Yeah, just I like I said before, I feel 100% ready already. I've been really going through the motions, fighting pros, doing what I need to do, sparring hard. And yeah, like the level of competition has improved tremendously in this camp. And I've held my own. If anything, I've excelled. So it's really good to see, even in 20-ounce gloves, I'm still doing a lot of damage. So God knows, well, God does know what I'm gonna do in 10 ounce. He's gonna see me sleep that motherfucker Joe, man. Like it's as simple as that. I just know that I'm gonna connect, and it's whether Joe can withstand my force, my power, and I just know he won't. And I've got the movement. My legs work for me. I'm able to move very nicely and get the shot that I want. So it's not about if I knock him out. It's about when, essentially.
I got to say, I was with him last week, and I mean, you would not expect him to say anything different, but he is also very, very confident. He's saying that you've taken this step too soon. You're not ready for him. This is a man who's also very confident. What do you think about him coming from you
No,
with that
I
mindset?
think it's good. I think a lot of times, people who face me tend to quiver or essentially are afraid of me, especially once they look into my eyes and they realize that this is serious. Like they could possibly get knocked out. So it's good to have someone who's very confident and who's ready to have a go, who's ready to fight me. But you saw what happened to the last person that tried to fight me. Ended up on the floor, stumbling. So I believe with me versus Joe, man, it can really end whenever I want it to end. If I want it to be 5 rounds, I can make it 5 rounds of me just jabbing the fuck out of him, beating his face to a pulp, just making him look like shit. Or I could just hit him with a nice one bang, clean knockout, and just have a nice easy day. It all depends on what I want to do. But I think for me, I'm just in this space where I just feel like I can be anyone, man, and it's a nice space to be at.
I got to say, I got in trouble because I showed up at his gym with a bottle of Prime, and he didn't like it.
Well, I'm sure he'll want some as soon as I knock him out.
JJ, without looking past Joe, obviously, I know, we got to focus at one fight at a time. What do you think is the next fight for you?
You never know. It could be the winner of the Kingpin tournament. It could also be because I know a few of the people there really believe that they could beat me, and I'm just there like, okay, let's see what you can really do. Blah blah blah. That could always be an option. I don't think Jake is an option anymore because he just doesn't want it. Obviously now he's fighting Nate in August, so he's he's already said that he's already like put it out into the universe so early. Like the fight's in August and we're in April. So April, May, June, July, August, like 5 months in advance that he's fighting. So like he's not gonna be fighting anyone else in between that time. So I'm not gonna just wait. I need to keep a move on. So I feel like I'm gonna fight Tommy as well. I think that could be a sick fight. For me to show everyone that Jake is shit and Tommy is shit, and I am the GOAT in this influencer scene. And then at that point, it's if Jake then wants it, we'll see. But I think those are my options. And you never know. I mean, people always saying so Pappy as well. If he manages to beat Anthony Taylor, especially if he knocks him out, that could be a thing that we could do. Yeah, I've got lots of options. Of course. But
it's a nice little sidestep into those other fights that are on that 007. I just wanted to get onto before we wrap up the fights that have been out. Salt Papi, Anthony Taylor. What a fight! Everyone I speak to has a big opinion on that, about who's going to win this one, who's going to win that one. Who are you backing there?
Well, I think this is a real good test. I feel like with Josh Bruckner, he's a strong guy, but he's very stiff, and Salt Piper was able to get his timing on him very nicely, and it was an emphatic knockout. But against Anthony Taylor, no one's ever knocked him out. Simple as that.
Yeah,
no one's ever done it. So it's gonna be, fucking hell. If he manages to knock out Anthony Taylor, then Salt Papi really is the real deal. Simple as that. And then obviously you got Swarms versus Deji as well. But for me, I think it all depends on what type of Deji we get. If we get a Deji that trains hard, works hard, and is just on point, then I think he's gonna destroy Swarms. But if we get a Deji that is too overconfident and thinks he's way above Swarms, etc., then I think Swarms is going to be able to give it a good go and could possibly beat him.
Swarms has been put. You see the transformation
is insane, absolutely insane, bro. Like since the last time I fought him, bro, he looks like a completely different person. He's in shape. You can actually see the wordings on his tats. it's sick. Like he's done very well, and it's cool to see. It's cool to see what Misfits and just the boxing scene has done for Swarms, and every other fighter here. Everyone's in tip top shape. Everyone, from Misfits 006 to 007, everyone's just ready. There's just this hunger, and the space is just booming right now, and. Even this weekend, we've got, from 006 to Garcia versus Tank. You've just got so many good events happening, and it's just nice to see.
Yeah. Do we want to put a prediction out there for Tank Garcia while we're here?
Tank. I truly believe Tank. I think it'll probably be around 7. I just don't think Garcia's that good of a chin.
Yeah, I think, probably going to agree there. Although, listen, Garcia, if he wins this, he's a special
if he
fighter.
wins this, then fucking hell, he is going to be unbearable.
To be fair, I wanted to see how he did when he fought Luke Campbell, because I thought Luke Campbell was a great test for him, and then he did what he did. So fair play. Well, listen, let's wrap up. We've got stuff to do. It's X Series 006 tonight, live on the Zone, ahead of KSI, your return 007 next month. It's busy stuff. There's a lot going on. We just we need to get this ball rolling. 3 unverified dudes on Twitter just having this conversation before it goes up.
We are unverified. It's mad.